I'm Philip Phillips, co-founder and owner of Wolf Banh Mi. You're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello, and thanks for joining us for another great time with Explore Tulsa. We start with fast food on wheels.
Then we check out potential future pop stars.
Followed by learning how to become one on the yoga mat.
Plus, it's time to break out the backyard grill.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. It's nice to have you with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Now, usually we wait until the end of the show to eat, but this week we're getting right to the good stuff.
We go downtown this week to catch up with one of the newest trends to T-Town, the food truck.
And one of the best in Tulsa is ran by Philip Phillips, a former musician who fixes up some of the best grub in town.
So let's see what's cooking at the Lone Wolf Banh Mi.
Why Tulsa? Well, I mean, this is home. Tulsa's home. You know, we've all grown up around here. Danielle and I grew up the Cleveland and Sand Springs area, and I spent my whole youth trying to get away from this place. And as I've grown up and I've traveled all around the country, this place is awesome. This place is fantastic. And it's a sponge for culture. If you have something that you want to do that's going to better the community or better the area that you like to hang out in around town, then Tulsa will eat it up, and that's what we've learned over the past year. Well, I've spent the last few years touring around the country with a band called Unwed Sailor, and I've played in about 4 local bands here in town. Another Pork there, played in Esther Drang, Dead Sea Choir, Unwed Sailor, and Native Lights, all here in Tulsa. It was all post-rock bands and whatnot, but no more time for music anymore, so this is, Lone Wolf is my new band. We got our start just because we absolutely love cooking food. I got to spend a stint living down in Austin, Texas. I lived across from a food truck court, so I got to hop my backyard fence and eat some of the best, most exciting food that you can find in Austin out of the back of a truck every day. So when we came relocated to Tulsa, back to Tulsa, we wanted to bring some of the cultures that we have gotten to experience outside of Tulsa back to our hometown. Because, we ran away to experience culture and then we came back to bring it here, basically. Every single thing is prepared fresh daily in this truck. That's the big standalone, is nothing is pre-made, nothing is pre-cooked. We prep for 7 hours, we go out, do a shift, and we sell out every single time that we open up. We fully stock the truck for 7 hours, we sell it out, we go back home, we fully stock the truck for another 7 hours, and then we come back out and we serve it. Do the most that you can with what you have at your fingertips. It's a constant evolution on how to do what we want out of this truck. You're limited to a griddle and a deep fryer, so then you have to kind of rethink some of your training that you've gone through and figure out other ways to make things. So like you can see here, if we do a festival like this where it's non-stop people coming up, then we have to throw all of our food. I'll have Jeff Crow over there cook off about 10 pounds of mushrooms and 10 pounds of pork at a time, and we'll throw them into our chafing dishes, so we just have a non-stop flow of sandwiches going out the window, basically. I wish this was here whenever I was a teenager or in my early 20s, and stomping around town and not just spending time at the house with my wife like I like to do now. Which we never get to do because of the business anymore, but it means everything. To be able to hear people say, "Thank you for doing this. This is what Tulsa needed." Those are the words that we like to hear the most, because this is what I felt like Tulsa needed. It's why we decided to do this. So when we get to see that and people walk up and leave with a smile on their face and say, "Man, this was awesome. This was a fun experience to come to your truck. Plus, we got to have some of the best food we've had around town." There's no greater feeling.
Lone Wolf has over 2,500 fans on Facebook.
Yeah, and I think they were all there when we were at Phillips's truck shooting the segment. That's why we had to do the interview in action.
You can usually find Lone Wolf downtown and at various events, but look for them on Facebook for daily posts telling you where they'll be next.
I thought it was pretty cool that Phillip is also an awesome musician.
Tulsa has some great musical roots.
And no doubt we'll find more of those roots just getting started when we visit the home of future celebs at Preslar Music next when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get one pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99 or my two-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
Stevie, why on earth are you dressed like that?
Why else? I'm going to be a mystery shopper at Video Revolution.
Oh, you are definitely a mystery no one can solve.
Well, Missy, don't you like my granny voice? No? Well, I think that the guys at Video Rev from Dressed Like a Granny are going to give me a better deal on a brand new Sony TV.
Stevie, granny or not, anybody who walks into Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis can count on getting the best deal in town.
Like this Sony 55-inch 1080p LED HD Smart TV with built-in Wi-Fi, only $14.99.
Or this 40-inch Sony 1080p LED with motion flow for just $4.99.
Plus, get this Sony 3D Blu-ray player with built-in Wi-Fi, so you can stream all your favorite videos for only $99.
And with Video Revolution's low price guarantee, nobody has to dress up to get a great deal.
Well, all right, Missy, but can you help me with my brassiere?
Oh, Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hi, I'm Nicole Peltier, a co-owner of the Yoga Room, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello, and thanks for sticking around for more Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, we've all heard you sing before.
And you want more?
No. But I did find a place where kids and adults alike can take music lessons of all kinds. That would be perfect for you.
Now, I'm not really sure I need any lessons.
I think you'd be surprised how much you could learn. Plus, once you see all the fun everyone has at Preslar Music, you'll definitely want to go.
Well, I love old buildings in general. Our former school was a fourplex apartment unit as well. This one is a fourplex, and it's perfect because there wasn't any build out involved, and all of the rooms are just the right size for teaching and incorporating our group lessons, and so it's just a nice layout. Well, I grew up in a musical family, singing with my sisters. So having a music school is a natural outlet to, want to share that music with others. Most recently, over the past 2 years, we've had a glee choir perform. We have a lot of three-part harmony in there. It kind of brings back that feeling of singing with my sisters in three-part harmony. So it's nice to share the feelings and the thoughts around how I was raised, and then pass those on to my students. It's a lot of fun. With moving into the bigger building, we're able to grow as well with our teacher base. There's 10 of us now that work together to make the school happen and work and function each week. So it's a great team of musicians, and a lot of times you hear the phrase, those who can't perform teach. That's completely the opposite in our case. All of our teachers are just as talented. They're out working on the weekends and gigging, and so it's really nice to be able to brag on them in that way, because we know that all of our students are getting not only a quality education, but they're able to see their teachers in action. We incorporate a group lesson once a month, a semi-private lesson, if you will. So you get your weekly 30-minute lessons, and then once a month we work in sectionals. So the piano players will work together, the guitar players will work together, the drum students will work together, and so on. The vocalists will get together in a semi-private type of group once a month. We combine everyone into a large group lesson in the months of December and May in preparation for a rock band showcase. And that's kind of the thing that sets us apart and makes us cool, because every single person, no matter what your age, 6 or 60, you're in a band, adults as well. with our property, our new property on Quaker, we have a backyard that we have set up a music stage, and it's festival-like. It's a lot of fun. The parents bring blankets and lawn chairs and coolers, and we'll have, 600 people come through during the course of the afternoon to watch their friends or sisters or daughters play and sing in the rock band. It's a ton of fun. It blows my mind every year as we get more and more talent coming to our school. A lot of people are inspired to go try out for American Idol or The Voice, and so it's exciting being able to be a part of that process for them when they're excited about their music, and then having the confidence and the courage to go out there and shoot for things like that and set goals like that. So it's a lot of fun watching them grow as well. Preslar Music is music instruction for all ages, and we meet you where you're at. Of course, we encourage everyone to start as early as possible. It's just like reading in school. Once you get that language down, it's going to be a lot easier going through your years. But we have a lot of people who are in their retirement years, and they want to pick up something new and try something new for the first time. One of those bucket list kinds of goals is what they want. And if you want to learn a certain type of song, we'll help you learn that song. If your goal is to be able to sing a love song for your wife on her birthday, we can help you do that as well. I had no idea when I did a favor for a family early on when I was in college getting my degree. I had no idea that this is the course that I would be on as far as my career path. Actually, I don't even like to call it a career path because my life is so fun it doesn't even feel like work. I'm doing what I love and loving what I do, and being able to share that with what I consider my music family. Everybody that's here is a part of my family, and being able to share that, and it's a lot of fun.
Amanda has so much energy and a great staff.
Plus, I really like the concept of putting acts together, letting everyone sing songs that are pretty popular and fun.
To learn out how to find your voice, visit PreslarMusic.com.
You know what else might help my performance readiness?
What's that?
Well, if I was to, do some yoga, like that getting down dog pose.
It's called the Downward Facing Dog Pose, TV. You'll have a lot to learn, so why don't we visit the yoga room next when we return with more Explore Tulsa?
For a taste of Italy in Tulsa, may we recommend Ti Amo. For 20 years, Tulsa diners have come to Ti Amo for the very best in authentic Italian and Mediterranean dishes. With a dining room perfectly suited for single diners or groups and an incomparable menu, it's easy to see why Ti Amo has been voted best Italian restaurant in Tulsa. Ti Amo now with 2 locations, 61st and Sheridan, and our new downtown location on the northeast corner of 3rd and Cheyenne. Ti Amo, fine dining at an affordable price.
I'm carbon dating this carpet.
When you visit Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis, you won't find a bunch of money spent on fancy extras. That way, Video Rev can pass huge savings to customers every day.
Like the Samsung 46-inch LED 1080p smart TV for only $649.
Or this Sony 55-inch 1080p LED with built-in Wi-Fi and 3D ready for only $14.99.
So bring in your dinosaur and trade up today.
Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Frustrated with your computer's performance? Looking to upgrade or repair the one you have? Arcade Computers at 5649 South Mingo in Tulsa has the solution. Arcade Computers sells new computers, used computers, and provides network installation and support. Keep your system running at its top performance. We offer the highest trade-in values and below market prices on late model desktop computers, laptops, network equipment, workstations, and monitors. Stop in or call us. Our expert technical staff will be glad to assist you.
Hello, it's good to still have you with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Trish, now I know you like to work out a lot. Now, have you ever tried yoga?
I have. It's very therapeutic, and yoga helps you become more aware of your body's posture while making you more flexible, and it teaches you how to be more relaxed during stressful situations.
It sounds like it could be good for my golf game.
Oh, I'm sure that's the very first thing Nicole at the yoga room thinks about with all her students.
Yeah, I bet.
I moved to California after getting married in 1998, and in California and Santa Cruz, yoga is on every corner. So kind of like churches are here. So it's kind of hard to avoid yoga. So I started going to yoga and got turned on to it right away. And then we lived there for about 2 years. Moved back to Tulsa in 2000, and it seemed like it just hadn't hit here yet. And so for me to continue doing yoga, I actually needed to teach. So I went back to California and I did a teacher training, and then I opened a yoga studio here in 2000. This is what I hear and this is what I see. I don't know how to really pinpoint it, but there's a calm about yogis. It seems like there's some contentment that you can't really put your finger on where it comes from, but that's the main thing. It's easier to maintain a healthy body. It was a struggle when I was running, but everything kind of falls into place if you stick with it. You have to have more of a steady practice though. You don't just go to yoga once a week if you want that. I'm really glad I discovered it because I was a runner and a waitress, and so I had chronic shoulder, elbow, tight hamstrings from running. And so I came across yoga to try to balance out all the activity, that kind of aerobic activity, and it was just the perfect complement. And there is an addictive quality to it because you actually feel really good after doing a yoga class. And I started seeing results. Runners, this is a runner's shoulder, and then this is yoga shoulders. And I just wanted to balance out the things that were getting really constricted in my body and my mind. I think that the yoga room is real easy, come in, come out. Like, it's not like you feel ever when you come to the yoga room that you're some outcast or you don't belong or you shouldn't be there or you're not qualified. It's never like that. So we have new people all the time, and there's a little fear, I know, that they feel like, well, everybody's gonna laugh at me. That never ever has happened. It never will. So I think that's different. Not that it ever happens in other yoga studios. I think that when I've been in California and New York, there's this energy that feels like I have to really bring it because I'm at this special place, and you don't ever have to bring it. There's a lot of sweetness, and our teachers are really qualified, but they're really sweet, and they want you to take care of yourself, and they're really easygoing, and so it's just a light atmosphere. For me, myself, Nicole Peltier, I'm very super duper creative, and I love to be surprised and love to create some different things. So I've had students that have been coming to me. I just saw one on the parking lot. It's been coming to me since my very first class, and still comes all the time. So I think that my originality and creativity keeps the old students coming back and the new students interested. I think, Tulsa is a great place to do anything. I really am a big Tulsa fan because last night we did rooftop yoga. We're outside on Cherry Street with the band. I only have to charge $10 to make it happen. If you want to try to really create something big or special or unique, this is the town to do it. And go to Austin, go to LA, go to New York, good luck. Because you have to know someone, you have to have a lot of money and a lot of backing. And here, I know a couple people, but you can really make things happen. So I think that this is great fertile soil, Tulsa is, for me, for a lot of people to do great things. So I'm just grateful. I feel good that we got to do it.
That Nicole is full of zest. It's no surprise that her classes stay busy and continue to grow. Plus, I feel more peaceful just watching her.
For the total yoga experience, visit theyogaroomtulsa.com.
This has to be the greatest show ever.
Wait, why is that, Stevie?
Well, we started with good food, had some exercise, and now we're going to talk about eating again.
Hasty-Bake does make one of the best grills in the country.
And it all started right here in Tulsa.
Stay close. Stevie barbecues next when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Since 1964, Guitar House of Tulsa is the player's choice. We provide excellent customer service and the best selection on guitars, basses, mandolins, banjos, ukuleles, and amplifiers in Tulsa. Check out the latest products from PRS, Martin, Taylor, Spector, Charvel, Takamine, Alvarez, Mesa Boogie, Orange, and many more. Open Monday through Saturday. Ask about our string instrument repair, 0% interest financing, and private lessons with the best instructions in Tulsa. Guitar House of Tulsa. We'll keep you strumming along.
Have you noticed your vision seeming a little narrowed and blurry?
Then you may be suffering from SDTV.
Let the LED experts at Video Revolution help you see what you've been missing.
Like the Samsung 1080p 50-inch LED for only $749.
Or this Sony 60-inch 1080p LED for only $14.99.
Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis can help you find the perfect HD.
And 3D prescription to custom fit your home entertainment needs.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get one pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99, or my two-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
Welcome back. We are very excited to have you still with us for more Explore Tulsa.
And we bring you a part of backyard history that started right here in T-Town over 60 years ago.
I'm so excited because we're going to learn all about the Cadillac of charcoal grills.
That's right, Stevie. The Hasty-Bake grill is as rich in tradition as the flavor it delivers.
Hasty-Bake was started in 1948 by Grant Hastings. Come back from the war and just had a passion for cooking. Decided to make a covered charcoal grill, which was not done in those days. So he made like 6 of them, kept one for himself, sold a few to his friends, started Hasty-Bake. Hasty-Bake is actually a combination of Grant Hastings and Gus Baker. Gus Baker was his partner. Always made kind of a high-end charcoal grill. A lot of the major retailers at some point carried Hasty-Bake. It's a neat history. Sears sold it as a Kenmore product at one time. Neiman Marcus carried it. He did real well, sold a bunch of them, and then in the 70s when the gas grills became popular, it kind of shrunk. He had a real big fire in '81, then he lost everything. He opened for a few more years and just kind of struggled. I'm the 3rd or 4th set of owners, depending on how you count on it. But I bought it about 19 years ago. Of course, we've had our ups and downs too, but it's a great product. It's it's an innovative design. We haven't changed it a lot. So it's really all his doing. He was an inventor, really neat guy. They kind of all have the same features. So if you know you want a Hasty-Bake, really it's just a matter of what size. We have 2 basic sizes. What lid? We have 2 basic lids. We'll make a painted version. We make a stainless steel version. The main thing is that you can move the coals up and down. It's a great smoker. So in addition to grilling well, for doing steaks and shrimp and things you cook over a hot coal, it's also an award-winning smoker. People have won the American Royal and Memphis in May. So some of the biggest barbecue contests in the country, people have won smoking foods on the Hasty-Bake. So it does both very well. It just has all the features you'd want. It's always been in Tulsa. There was one time in the 70s, Grant sold it to a vent hood company, and it was in Plano, Texas. So every now and then somebody will bring in an old Hasty-Bake that'll say Plano. But that was just for a year or two. They ended up getting bought back out by a bigger company, and then Grant kind of took the company right back again. Brad Anthemetten is a huge fan of Hasty-Bake. He doesn't work for us or anything, but he collects old Hasty-Bake memorabilia. He has all these old grills. He brought it out for our barbecue contest last weekend. Some of these, I think his oldest is about 1951 in this collection. That's his passion. He just loves to cook on them and loves to collect them. I've seen people cook rattlesnake, alligator. Somebody's cooked everything on them. We will still cook like a cake just to have fun and show that you can bake a cake in them. I cooked ribs so much when I first bought the company, I've kind of overdosed on them. So that's probably still my favorite. Now lately it's been fish. There was steaks at one time, so I kind of go back and forth. If you talk to a lot of our older customers, there's definitely a very sentimental feeling for Hasty-Bake, and it's kind of definitely what's kept us around for so long. Even though we do sell nationally and do some things, Tulsa's still, our most important market for sure. Oh, it's fun. It has definitely been a fun company to work for. Most people who buy them are real passionate. They're always happy. Sit around, drink beer, and cook barbecue. There's not a lot to go wrong, but it's been a great ride. Been some bumpy roads for sure, but it's been a lot of fun.
It's easy to see that Richard really loves being a part of the Hasty-Bake tradition.
I think he just likes getting to use those grills for free every day.
Visit Hasty-Bake.com or stop by their store at 13th and Lewis to get cooking for yourself.
I'm guessing there's going to be some serious rib making in my future.
While Stevie gets his fire going, stick around. There's more Explore Tulsa just ahead.
Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Clips,
Definitive Technology,
Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Be sure and stop in next week when we get ready for Tulsa Tough.
We want to thank Philip Phillips and his crew at Wolf Banh Mi.
Thanks too to Amanda Preslar and all of her performers and teachers at Preslar Music for getting me American Idol ready. Plus, thanks to Nicole of the Yoga Room for making us one within ourselves.
Plus, thanks to Richard Alexander of Hasty-Bake for keeping the backyard grill a family tradition.
Remember, if you missed any of the show, you can always catch us at ExploreTulsaChannel.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about.
Plus, remember, Explore Tulsa is brought to you by Video Revolution, located on northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Stop by, say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs.
And we welcome Explore Tulsa's newest title sponsor, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
Home of the 2-pair for $99 deal with 2 locations, 3030 South Harbor and 69th and Memorial.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show, but we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.